I saw this video recently that really bothered me. It was Denham Springs announcing that on June 22nd, it will be his last match. He's claiming that he is going to retire. Are you kidding me? You don't retire from independent professional wrestling. Who do you think you are, Terry Funk or something? And I know you've been having some sort of identity crisis lately. You don't know if you want to be Denham Springs or Brad Goodrich. But I know exactly who you are. You, my friend, are a quitter. The only reason that you didn't quit at Movement 6 is because your friends stopped you from leaving your boots in the ring. But if your friends were really your friends, they would have burned your boots right there on the spot. I refuse to sit here and pretend like you left some sort of mark on this business. The only mark that you left on this business is a skid mark after I kicked the shit out of you in Cecilia. So nothing will be different on the 22nd when I have my boy Purple Haze on my side defending our Pro Wrestling 225 Tag Team Championships against you and Alex Braddock. But let me tell you something, Dale. You better figure out who you are. You better find that... I don't even know what it is, but you better find it. And you better bring your very best. Because if you bring the same Denham Springs, the same Brad Goodrich to Gonzales, to Double Jeopardy, we will eat you alive. And this might not be just your last match. It will be the last thing that you ever do.
Needs more Koloff.
Pro Wrestling 225 family, welcome to Unleashed. I'm Spencer alongside Landon, and we are back in Gonzales for part 2 of Double Jeopardy.
Man, it's already been such an...
Woo! We're going to see that man.
He's going to be in the main event.
In our main event tonight, Denham Springs is going to tag with Alex Braddock. That's right, the Pillar are back tonight to challenge for tag team gold against Hunter Law and Purple Haze in what is supposed to be that man Denham Springs' final match.
That's absolutely right. And we have breaking news. That's right. We have a brand new women's champion here in Pro Wrestling 225. Shay KarMichael pinned Amaris Blair just 24 hours before Double Jeopardy took place. I cannot wait to see our champion defend that gold tonight on Unleashed.
Pro Wrestling 225, you're looking at your new women's champion. Last night, I broke your Amaris Blair's neck. So it's kind of ironic that the ambulance is here because Angel Blue, tonight, I'm coming from your neck. You're never gonna take this off of me because I'm gonna be the longest reigning pro wrestling women's champion.
Alexis Winter here with the Pillar leading up to their tag team title match tonight. Touching tips already, guys. And obviously drinking from Aquarius Nutrition, the specially made Pillar themed loaded tea. Is it nice, guys?
It's so delicious that I feel the pulsation in my body. I think I got the energy tonight.
I mean, that's good ahead of your match.
I mean, pineapple and grape, I don't know. I didn't think this was going to get it through me, but I literally have the goosebumps.
He's got it.
I'm glad you like that. For me, that is not tea, but we'll move on from that. Let's talk about your match coming up. Now, obviously, Dale, this is your final match. It's a pretty emotional time.
I would like to say, it's been a great 6 years. It's been hell of a ride. But I don't think I could have done it with anybody else than Alex Braddock right here. So, you know, tonight, win or lose, we did our best. I gave it my all, but I for damn sure am not going down without a fight.
I mean, it's rough. I mean, I got my start as a caddy. As the Golf Father's caddy, and starting and learning everything with him. Sure, we've had our fights, but I think we've been even better as a tag team, and it's going to be a sad night whether win or lose, the 1, 2, 3 hits. But I couldn't have asked for anybody better.
Yo, Hunter, man, it's so hot out here, man.
I know,
I can't believe it, man. It's like 105 degrees outside.
God, and it's about to be hot in here when we rock it tonight.
Man, you know it. Man, I need a drink. You need a drink?
I need a drink, guys.
Hey, yo, 4 Eyes, right here. Here we go.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, man.
For the champs.
Happy Juneteenth.
Yeah, happy
All right.
Juneteenth.
Oh, my. Man, yo, who made these?
Is this the pillar drink?
This is horrible. You know what it tastes like?
Kind of tastes like Similac.
Bad. Oh.
The megastar is here in Pro Wrestling 225.
The Alaskan has arrived to 225, and what a debut it could be with the Women's Championship on the line.
The brand new Pro Wrestling 225 Women's Champion, winning this title just 24 hours ago. Shay KarMichael is back.
I'm not sure she's happy to be here.
You know, whether or not she's happy to be here, I think maybe she's not so happy to be here because she's having to put up her title already after only winning it 24 hours ago.
Yeah, the risk here is she could become the shortest reigning champion in the history of Pro Wrestling 225.
It could happen. Angel Blue, incredibly experienced competitor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest. As we're told, this one's going to be fun. Here we go. That's what it's all about. Pro Wrestling 225 Women's Championship.
And we are underway here. Women's title on the line at Double Jeopardy.
Megastar up against Shay KarMichael. Looking.
There's that attitude that we've learned that Shay KarMichael brings with her every time to the ring, but Angel Blue not backing down for a second.
Oh my God, slaps a taste out of Angel Blue's mouth. You see how Angel responds, and look at that, how about a hard clothesline?
I guess that was Shay's way of welcoming Blue to 225, but Blue happy to return the favor.
Turns things around here. Blue almost was crashing the corner, catches herself. Now, look out, Shay's in trouble. Crossbody. Shoulders down, only a 1 count. Champion able to escape, and Champion's now rolling to the outside.
Yeah, I think definitely getting more than she thought she was going to get from Angel Blue in the early going of this matchup. And like I said before, a possibility of being the shortest reigning champion ever. Things don't look good early, but a rake of the eyes on her opponent, Angel Blue. Oh no, this is gonna be ugly.
Good Lord, you see the neck of Angel Blue being draped over the middle rope there. That is dangerous, dangerous position. And wait a minute, only a 1 count there. Blue gets the shoulder up.
Incredible women's division action here on Unleashed. Shay KarMichael, like we said, just a day removed from winning the title from Amaris Blair. And it would be one hell of a start to that title reign to defend it tonight.
Shay KarMichael sends the megastar's face just crashing down. I'd have busted her lip on that one. Face first into the turnbuckle, but now snap suplex sends Blue over. Hooks the leg. Only a 2 count. Man, I don't know how often you see a champion, after only winning the belt 24 hours ago, being forced to put their title on the line. I'd like to know the statistic of how often in those instances the champion's able to retain. That's a big ask.
No, you're absolutely right. Shay KarMichael, though, to her credit, looks game and looks ready for this title defense. Big chop on Blue in the corner.
You're absolutely right. Shay KarMichael, incredibly impressive in her last outing here in Pro Wrestling 225 against Amaris Blair. Oh! And Shay just bringing Angel Blue around every corner, but no, Blue has had enough. And look at this assault here in the corner on the champion. Blue gets a running start and no, gets caught. And oh my God.
Shay KarMichael using the ring to her advantage once again.
I mean, the whiplash off that top turnbuckle. Blue's in trouble here. Really impressed at how quickly Shay KarMichael has been able to turn this match around in her favor, and that's exactly why she's the women's champ. And a 2 count there. Still early on here, Shay KarMichael, plenty of time to get things going. Slamming Angel's face into the mat.
It's going to be interesting to learn here about Shay KarMichael, about how dominant a champion is she going to be as she just sort of is driving the face of Blue into the mat, and now that chin lock stretching the spine and the neck of Blue here in the center of the ring. But in a women's division, Landon, that is only getting stronger.
Every single week we get a stronger women's division. I mean, look at this. Shay KarMichael and Angel Blue, 2 names that we've heard up and down the Gulf Coast now here in Pro Wrestling 225, making a name for themselves, and quickly, Shay KarMichael quickly earning the women's championship already, and again, putting it on the line.
And we know at Movement 6, we saw the debut of 2 other women as well.
And oh my God, what an
Blue.
What an escape.
The jawbreaker, like a sit-down jawbreaker there. Really, really smart from Angel Blue.
As you mentioned at Movement 6 just a few weeks ago, we did see the debut of 2 new women in Pro Wrestling 225, an incredibly impressive debut from Brooklyn.
Absolutely right. With Lucha LaCour at her side, that can only spell bad news for the women's division.
Hard forearm here from Shay, and one returned. Okay, we're gonna trade.
KarMichael and Blue leaving it all in the ring tonight. KarMichael face first, takes a boot on that bicycle kick there from Angel.
You have to imagine Brooklyn Barrett watching this one really closely.
Oh, we are the champions. Angel Blue.
Innovative offense from the megastar.
Absolutely. Perhaps singing what might be her victory song if she's able to gain that women's championship tonight.
Not often you get a championship opportunity in your debut, Spencer. Look at this German suplex, picture perfect from Shay KarMichael. Looking to take advantage.
Is that enough? No, Blue able to get the shoulder up at the last moment.
Blue able to hang on here. Angel Blue, of course, bringing a wealth of experience to Pro Wrestling 225. Can she put together the winning combination against Shay KarMichael here?
KarMichael looking for a neck breaker, but Blue able to reverse it.
Rolls right through there, up in the fireman's carry.
Oh,
beautiful. Death Valley driver, and Shay landed really hard on her neck.
Our official DJ Petrie checking on the champion.
Oh, Shay obviously in a lot of pain here. This could be
our official DJ Petrie.
What? Wait a minute, no, Shay. Shay is playing possum. Fooled all of us.
What just happened?
And the Oscar goes to the Pro Wrestling 225 Women's Champion Shay KarMichael. Had everybody fooled.
We thought KarMichael was injured, was hurt, was down and out. And official DJ Petrie believed it as well. We were getting ready to ring the bell over here. And then all of a sudden, up and looks like she hit Angel Blue with the title. And KarMichael retains at Double Jeopardy.
Braxton Hunter is a man who believes that to get what you want out of life, you have to earn it. And for the past year or so, I've been earning my way to being a top guy in Pro Wrestling 225. Now, regardless of the opportunities I've received or the things that I've won, I never truly earned my right to call myself a champion. But May 11th, after I beat my brother Jordan Ja, I think it's about time I've earned my right to call myself a champion. Now, we've come to June 22nd. 4 men, 2 championships, suspended above the ring in a ladder match. But people know my track record when it comes to ladder matches. I am willing to put my body and my career on the line to achieve my goals. So come June 22nd, I'm going to do just that. I am going to do whatever it takes to make sure at the end of the night, the last thing you hear, and new double champion, Daddy Brax.
Wait a minute. Cut that music. Gonzales, Louisiana. If this is gonna be my last time coming out, we gotta play the real song. Hit my music.
Wouldn't have it any other way. And it looks like the Pillar going back to their roots tonight. That is the golf father, Dale Springs, and his caddy, Alex Braddock, here tonight in Gonzales.
That takes me back, Spencer. And here he comes. Oh man, the golf father is back, ladies and gentlemen, and he is looking to slide right under par in this one. One more time, Alex Braddock.
The golf father and the caddy back together here in Pro Wrestling 225. And I gotta tell you, Landon, this one's gonna be an emotional roller coaster as the Pillar looks to regain Tag Team Championship gold in what we've been told is the final match of Dale Springs' career.
It's gonna be really special. I can't wait to get into it. But man, look at this. Gets up there. absolutely incredible. Going to be highly, highly emotional, highly, highly competitive. So much more than just the championship goal on the line in this one. Talk about teams that you just throw together and it's an instant connection. Purple Haze and Hunter Law have shocked the world as the Pro Wrestling 225 Tag Team Champions, Spencer.
I cannot think of two men that would love to spoil this last match for Dale Springs more than Purple Haze and Hunter Law. And there you see it, the tag team champions are here in Gonzales, and of course, the movement champion as well in Hunter Law. And it was at Movement 6 where we saw not Dale Springs, but Brad Goodrich do everything he could to try to take that movement title from Hunter Law. But it would be Law that would keep rocking on with that movement championship. Will the story be the same tonight in Gonzales, or will Dale Springs' last drive be a winning one here at Double Jeopardy?
Time will tell, but one thing is for sure, we're in store for a history-making epic tag team championship match.
And a very, very fitting main event to this episode of Pro Wrestling 225 Unleashed.
And you can see the emotions running high for Dale Springs already, as so much riding on this match. You alluded to that loss to Hunter Law just a few weeks ago. Still a fresh wound here for Dale Springs.
Haze and Law just oozing confidence here.
And how could you blame them? These men stepped up to an open challenge, had never teamed together before, and walked out with the gold. Spencer, that just doesn't happen in professional wrestling. This team just absolutely, instantly found chemistry. But can they do it against a fired up Pillar with so much on the line? They're fighting for so much here tonight.
And if you're the Pillar, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna have to do it right now. It's now or never for Dale Springs and Alex Braddock.
And right here in their own backyard. I mean, we know they're from Gonzales, they're from here. Friends and family watching here in the audience.
Let's send it up to Alexis Windsor to get us set for this tag team championship main event.
Emotions running high. The champions didn't like what they heard there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. And it is for the Pro Wrestling 225 Tag Team Championship. Introducing first to my left, the challengers. Being accompanied to the ring by Braxton Hunter. From Gonzales, Louisiana. The caddy, Alex Braddock. And the Godfather, Dale Springs. They are the Pillar.
Listen to this place, Spencer.
Coming absolutely unglued for the Pillar tonight.
Who's your caddy?
To my right, they are your Pro Wrestling 225 Tag Team Champions, the team of Purple Haze and Hunter Lau.
Wow, that was a good one.
Alexis Windsor, the best in that ring, I tell you
Best in the biz, come on now. We got 4 of the best wrestlers in Pro Wrestling 225 about to tie it up for the tag team gold, Spencer.
And look at the sort of difference in these two teams. All confidence on the side of Law and Haze. And you can see Braddock and Springs happy to ride the emotional wave of support here from the Pro Wrestling 225 family here in Gonzales. And it should be noted that Braxton Hunter here to stay at ringside. We know that later at Double Jeopardy, he's got a massive match of his own in that ladder match. But he's going to be here to support his brothers, and specifically Dale Springs in his final match tonight.
This one underway here. Purple Haze kicking things off here against Alex Braddock.
Disrespecting Dale Springs the moment the bell rang.
It's all right. You see how cool, calm, and collected Alex Braddock is. And you know, I want to touch on that just a little bit. The confidence of Alex Braddock has been rising time and time again, even to the point now where he is convinced Dale Springs to stick around and have this one last match. Alex Braddock has really just become an incredibly experienced in just impressive pro wrestler here at Pro Wrestling 225.
No, you're absolutely right. You can see that as he, listen, takes the legs out from underneath Purple Haze. Purple Haze is the former heavyweight champion in Pro Wrestling 225, and Alex Braddock, who has faced him in singles action before at 225 Mania, has been hanging with him. It's been impressive to see Braddock only getting better as time goes on. But I point out the caddy, right? This is how Braddock and Springs initially joined together. Braddock was sort of the caddy to the Godfather Dale Springs.
Oh, hard shoulder tackle.
Now they're on the same level, they're on the same page, and you're absolutely right. Braddock has been the catalyst in making sure that Springs sticks around to try to win this gold one more time.
The caddy list?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Look at that hip toss. Huge. I mean, you see, Purple Haze is no small man.
In comes Dale Springs.
Hard shot to the midsection. Snapmare brings Haze down hard. Dale Springs winding it up. Ooh, hard shot to the back of the head here. Cover.
It's going to take more than that to keep Haze down, but the pillar looking awfully strong here early on.
This is exactly what they look like against Disobey, which earned them the tag team gold in the first place. These frequent tags.
Ooh, big right hand from Haze.
Yeah, Alex Braddock a little rocked on that one. Hunter Law gets the boot up, and man.
It's like as soon as we talked about the pillar and the confidence that they were having, Haze turns things around, and that's the experience of Purple Haze. Sending Braddock into his own corner, and now Braddock is in bad territory.
Braddock in there now with the movement champion Hunter Law. Incredibly impressive showing against Brad Goodrich over at Movement 6. Man, what a hell of a main event that was at Movement, Spencer.
It sure was. I mean, an incredible match. We really thought Dale Springs was going to pull it out. But listen now to the right here now in Gonzales, Double Jeopardy, firmly behind our crowd here, firmly behind Alex Braddock as he works his way back to his feet and gets Hunter Law into their corner, and in comes the Godfather, Dale Springs.
Dale Springs looking for some retribution. Look at that snap suplex. Floats right over, hooks the leg. It almost surprised Hunter Law with that one. Going back to basics in this one, in what very well could be Dale Springs' final match in Pro Wrestling 225. And look at this. He's getting the support of the 225 family.
Hunter Law not taken very kindly. Big European uppercut there. Pushes Springs back up against the ropes. Here comes the whip across. Springs back the other way, but Braddock tags in. As Springs,
wait a minute,
double shoulder tackles.
This looks familiar.
Up and over. Spin out back suplex.
Oh, couldn't see him.
Here's one for Haze.
Oh my God.
No way. No way. Is this gonna happen?
It's gonna be a 10-knuckle shuffle? No.
Oh, there we go.
Was that a hole in two?
Incredible tag team tandem work there from the pillar. And Hunter Law and Purple Haze are reeling.
You gotta love the pillar. Wait a minute, up into a fireman's carry.
We've seen this before, but wait,
Braddock.
Haze was there to stop things. And
Oh,
now
no!
Braddock knocks Springs off, and then is dropped across the chest and the throat on the top rope.
Braddock landed really hard on that rope, taking the breath out of him. Braxton Hunter trying to get him back in this. Hunter Law is going to take full advantage here. These hard shots. George Strong trying to break things up here.
Well, and I just want to say that speaks to the experience of Haze and Law. I know they've been teaming a relatively short amount of time, but how quickly they have grown to understand each other and almost see what the other one is doing before they do it. It's been incredible to watch on that
I
end.
just can't believe it. It's like they have a sixth sense reading each other's minds here. Look at this, Braddock's in trouble. Oh my God. I mean, just stomping the life out of the arm of Alex Braddock.
And things suddenly looking dire for the pillar.
And that's how dangerous Purple Haze and Hunter Law are. I mean, they could take you out of this thing quicker than a hiccup.
Another strong right hand from Haze.
You mentioned Purple Haze, a former Pro Wrestling 225 heavyweight champion. Hunter Law, the movement champion right now. I mean, these guys know what it takes to win in these high-stakes championship matchups.
And they're able to silence the supporters, right? They're able to silence the Pro Wrestling 225 family, who is obviously so clearly behind the pillar. And there's another example of it right there. Haze knocked Springs off just when it looked like Braddock might have been able to start making his way back for a tag.
Purple Haze now, come on!
Standing on the hair of Alex Braddock.
Absolutely uncalled for. I mean, what does that do for you?
Just insult to injury, really, Landon. But we know.
Looks like all it did to me is piss off Alex Braddock. Last thing you want to do.
Oh, doesn't duck under that one.
God.
Braddock has all the heart in the world, but I don't know that it's enough. Wait, a kick out at two. The pillar's still alive.
Purple Haze not taking his eye off Dale Springs, and I think that's pretty smart. Dale Springs getting fired up there, trying to support his partner.
Look at this, just absolutely toying with the pillar.
There you go. And just when you thought Braddock was gonna make it over there, Purple Haze gets there first. Gonna drag Braddock over to his corner, and in comes Hunter Law. No! Splits the difference. Braddock in a world of pain.
And the focus really has been on the limbs. And look at that, on the left arm and shoulder of Alex Braddock.
Ties him up like a pretzel. We've seen this from Hunter Law before.
Braddock has no way to tap out
Oh
here.
my God! Wait a minute,
Looks like
shoulders
his
are down.
Cover.
This is how you're supposed to kick out of that. Braddock finds a way.
The resiliency of Alex Braddock.
In comes a tag, but Hunter Law's got that. It appear to be the beginnings of a Muda lock here.
Oh, what is this?
What is that?
What is this? Nobody wants to see that.
Oh my God. My eyes.
I guess that's the Purple Haze experience right there. Braddock, I mean, and this is what we've seen now. Purple Haze just toying with the caddy, the storyteller, Alex Braddock.
It seems like the champions are in firm control of this match. As Alex Braddock, I mean, the damage has been done.
And you just, you hate to see this on what we know is Dale Springs' final match in Pro Wrestling 225. He's got so much family here in his hometown. It all was building up to this moment. And sometimes it's just not meant to be.
Alex Braddock up and oh man. Dangerous situation here. Look at that elevation. How tall Purple Haze is and just gets planted. Oh my God!
Dropped over the knee of Haze and a leg drop from Law to follow.
This one's over.
But
Dale Springs in to make the save.
Springs said he is not ready to be done yet. As fired up as I've seen him in maybe years in 225 landed.
I think you're exactly right. And listen to the VFW Hall here. Firmly supporting Alex Braddock. Can he do it? Can Braddock figure out a way to escape Hunter Law and make it to Dale Springs?
Trying to get back to a vertical base here, and Law just puts him right back down.
That hard Cobra clutch there. I mean, that thing takes the life out of you. It's hard to breathe. It's hard to move. It's hard to do much.
Springs trying to get Braddock to stay the course here. Just will himself up, keep battling back. He can fight out of this. And he does as he ducks under ripcord.
Yes!
Down goes Law.
What a clothesline for Alex Braddock. This place has come unglued.
Is this the Pillar's moment?
You got cover here, George. Oh, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Just trying to make it to Dale Springs.
Hunter Law needs a tag now. Who's going to make it there first?
Tag to Haze. Tag to Springs. Here we go.
Dale Springs catches Purple.
Oh!
I think Purple Haze just lost a tooth. Dale Springs is on fire.
Listen to this place.
Team him up.
Amen. Corner. Oh.
Dale Springs can put it together right here. We're going to see him fly. Here he goes. Beautiful diving reverse elbow from the Godfather. Keep your eyes on Hunter Law. No. Dale Springs catches him. Got him up.
Oh. Hunter Law might be done for.
We can have new champions right here.
Springs has turned this whole thing around on the back nine. Haze has no idea what's coming.
Got him up.
Down goes Purple Haze. The cover. New champions.
No, Hunter Law in to break it up just in the nick of time.
I thought that was it. I cannot believe Law made it there in time. And now look at that, the experienced Law dragging Haze towards their own corner so he can make a tag, knowing that Haze is out of it.
The champions have just sucked the life out of the Pro Wrestling 225 family.
Law officially the legal man now as he turns his attention to Dale Springs. And there's the forearm for Braddock as well. Back to Springs, back to Braddock. Hunter Law, a one-man rock band taking down the Pillar right now as he sets up a meeting. No, wait, taking too much time. The Pillar now.
Proving to be too much for the Rockstar to handle here.
Double knees to the side of the head.
Good night, Law. Wait a minute. Look at Purple taking Braddock's head off.
Haze delivers a cutter that may have just eliminated the caddy from this whole entire matchup.
Wait a minute. Keep your eyes on Dale Springs.
Keep your eyes on Hunter Law.
Super kick gets caught. Dale's got him. Dale's got him. No, Hunter turns it
Ball
around.
package. Springs able to kick out. This match.
Oh, suplex.
Law ready to spoil the party here in Gonzales.
With his career on the line. Can Dale Springs pull it together and avoid off with his head? And he does, thanks to Braddock.
That is a caddy's job, Landon. Looking out for the golf father. And now it is just Springs and Law in the center of the ring.
Can he do it? Got him up. Oh, good God.
The cover.
He's done it. He's done it. And in come the streamers.
In his last match, Dale Springs is gonna retire a champion.
What a moment.
The pillar standing tall once again in Pro Wrestling 225.
And a proud Daddy Braxton there. Once again, tag team champions. The pillar stands tall.
What a match. And what a moment.
And what a career for the golf father Dale Springs.
That hug says,
You think that you can stop me? Nobody can stop me! Double Jeopardy, ladder match in Gonzales, both of my titles hanging above the ring. It does not matter. None of this matters! Wes Warren, I will rip your cold-blooded heart out of your chest, and I will hand-deliver it to your little ginger avenger girlfriend personally. I will finally exterminate that cockroach known as Braxton Hunter. And Corey Constantine, I haven't forgot. I'll never forget. Vengeance will be mine at Double Jeopardy once and for all. And as for our illustrious leader, Brett Ian Landry, you want a war? I'll go nuclear on your ass too. And if you don't believe me, ask your boy about me. It does not matter. I am the most prolific performer around today. And at Double Jeopardy, I will prove why. 4 ways, 5 ways, 6 ways, general managers over, boys. They all need more Koloff.
So then when that crazy woman in the front row, like you were bawling your eyes out.
I was.
It was really funny though.
3 times.
But then the streamers, and then it was a real good time, in full honesty.
It
but
was.
What now, dude?
I mean, this is it, man. This is not me anymore. This is y'all. Y'all gotta keep it going. You gotta pillar up, you know.
Yeah, I mean, look, you know what? We got plenty of time to figure this out.
We do.
But what we don't have is time to go get another drink as Dale Springs and the caddy one last time. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Let's go freaking do it.
Emotional damage.